Hi, I'm Tessa Monroe. Welcome to the gravity-packed world of physics. We'll pick up where the apple chucker left off and tell you everything you need to know about physics, including scalars and vectors, one-dimensional kinematics, two-dimensional kinematics, linear momentum, Newton's law of motion, and friction. We'll even do some skiing, so let's get started.
Part 1. Introduction to Physics.
Section A. What is physics?
Physics is the study of how things work. Everything we do and use is governed by the laws of physics.
Here's an important thing to know. We're going to talk about physics as if we were living in an ideal world, just because in the real world there are so many things that must be factored in.
For example, in the real world, someone's speed would be affected by wind or rain.
The basic principles you learn for the ideal world are the same as those you use in the real world. It's just easier to learn the building blocks of physics through idealized models first, and then we can just adjust those models to the real world later on.
Section B. Using scientific notation.
What exactly is scientific notation?
Good question. Let's see.
Is it a language used only in science?
Kind of.
Is it poisonous to mere mortals?
No. Actually, scientific notation is a way of writing really big or really small numbers so they're easier to work with.
With scientific notation, we use exponents to express a number. So if I had $2 billion, that would be written as 2 times 10 to the 9th dollars. The 10 to the 9th part indicates how many zeros are after the 2.
Okay, here's a quick review for those of you who are passing notes during the exponent lecture. When we multiply numbers with exponents that have the same base, we add the exponents. And for division, we subtract the exponents. For example,
if we want to multiply 2 times 10 to the 9th times 1 times 10 to the 5th, first multiply 2 times 1. That's 2. Put down our multiplication symbol, and then write down the common base, which is 10. Then add 9 and 5, and that's 14. So we get 2 times 10 to the 14th. And to divide 2 times 10 to the 9th by 1 times 10 to the 5th, divide 2 by 1, 2, keep the multiplication symbol, keep the base, 10, and subtract 5 from 9, which is 4. And we get 2 times 10 to the 4th.